Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, remove all headgear as the JHS Pet Band under the direction of Mr. Brandon Bonnley plays our national anthem. Now for our starting lineups. Jamestown won the toss, elects to defer. Grand Forks will be receiving the ball. Now starting offense for the Grand Forks Central Knights. Out of tackle, number 72, Dominic Otto. Add another tackle, number 77, Aaron Lazar. Out of guard, number 55, Chase Poston. At the other guard, number 64, Dylan Arhus. At center for the Knights, number 79, Brady Terrell. At tight end, number 81, Aaron Knutson. At split end, number 80, Vinny Brooks. At a running back, number 30, Zane Miller. At the other running back, number 37, Jace Perry. At slot back, number 2, Jordan Lujan. And at quarterback for the Knights, number 10, Zach Murphy. Now for the starting lines for your hometown, Jamestown Bluejays. First start cheerleaders, Ryan Carble, Journey Tran, Morgan Reduns, Kiara Holte, Allie Struble, and our seniors, Mackenzie Streifel, Madison Hoyt, Lexi Krepp, Rainey Larson, Caitlin Marshall, Macy Cap, Marissa Stobworth, Kennedy Middaugh, and Alyssa Dreyer. Now for the starting defense for Jamestown Bluejays. At nose tackle, number 62, a junior, Raymond Dunn. At one defensive end, a senior, number 61, Nick Mortensen. At the other end, a sophomore, number 54, Jacob Schulte. At one linebacker, a senior, number 35, Ethan Hout. At another linebacker, a sophomore, number 30, Zach Petrick. At another linebacker, a senior, number 2, Brandon Kohlenbach. And at linebacker, a senior, number 45, Carter Weiser. At a safety, a junior, number 5, John Borgren. At the other safety, a junior, number 20, Jared Parr. At one corner, a junior, number 17, Max Montoya. And at the other corner for the Blue Jays, a senior, number 13, Jake Emmett. The Knights are coached by Bill Renz, the Jays by Bill Nelson.
The Blue Jays will kick it away to Grand Forks Central to start this one. Jamestown deferred. They will get the ball to start half 2, 12 minutes on the clock. Zane Miller and Jordan Luchin back deep for Grand Forks Central. Jamestown will kick from the south side of the field. I got it right? I'm 1 for 1. Anyone knows me knows that I'm horrible with direction, but I'm 1 for 1 of the new year. Andrew Hauglid will kick it away for the Blue Jays. Jordan, as I said, Jordan Luchin and Zane Miller back deep for Grand Forks Central. The 2016 football season for Jamestown High about to get underway, and here's a short pooch kick and a roll at the 40, and Grand Forks nearly lost it, but they do get on top of it about the 38. One of the linemen, the other 4 linemen never even moved to look for the football, but the one guy did. He got on top of the 38, and that's where Grand Forks will start. So Grand Forks Central will start 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. And we're going to see this offense for the first time today. They will start Zach Murphy at quarterback. He will start out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers in the set, twins to the near side of the field. Aaron Knutson flex to the near side. They're going to throw it Knutson's way out in a little flat, a little swing pass. He catches and immediately tackled by Max Montoya. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 as Montoya comes up and makes the stick for no gain.
Brought out for no gain by number 17, Max Montoya. 2nd and a long 9 for the Knights.
So 2nd and 10 after no gain catch by Aaron Knutson. They'll go trips to the left side this time. Single receiver to the right. And Murphy out of the shotgun takes. He's going to run off the left side. Has the 40-yard line, now the 45. And ahead he goes to the 46-yard line, a pickup of 8. It'll be 3rd and short now for the Central Knights. So Murphy's first run goes for 8 yards.
Around 8 yards.
And we'll bring up 3rd and 2 for Grand Forks Central. Opening drive, 10:55 to go. Opening quarter, no score on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. Steve Linsmeyer and Mike Solis with you from Ernie Gates Field. Twin wide receivers left, single receiver to right. Miller out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap and he'll run himself up the middle. Nowhere to go. The Blue Jays bottle him up back at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It's 4th down for Jared Schwann's defense.
On the carry, brought down for loss of 1.
No, I think no gain because it was 2nd and a short, or it was 3rd and a short 2. So that's about where they're at. I don't know. You have better view than I do.
4th down.
Hard back deep for the Blue Jays, and Zach Murphy will punt it away for the Central Knights. Murphy at about the 32-yard line awaits the snap, spread formation punt, and Murphy delivers one. And this is going to be fielded at the 25-yard line. Cutting right 30, stutter step move back inside 35, spinning down 36-yard line. That's where the Blue Jays will start 1st and 10.
Hunter Beckman on the track. The Blue Jays will start 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So Blue Jays start 1st and 10, 36.5-yard line is where they'll start. Opening possession, 9:47 to go here in the opening quarter. And Max Montoya in at quarterback, 3 wide receivers to his left side. Snap goes to Montoya, fumbled the football in the handoff, and I think Grand Forks Central got on top, but he was trying to hand it off to Zach Petrick. But the Blue Jays do get back on top, but a short loss on the play.
Blue Jays recover. No gain on the play. Be 2nd and 10.
No gain for Petrick as he gets on top of the fumble, 2nd and 10. And Montoya will have Petrick to his left, Jared Haar behind him, twin wide receivers left side of the formation. Snap to Montoya, turns right, tosses left to Haar, and Haar gets back to the line of scrimmage and stood up right there, no gain.
No gain. Brings up
3rd and 10, Blue Jays 2 plays, nothing to show for it yet. 3rd and 10 coming up. So 3rd and 10 from their own 37, 8:38 to go here in quarter 1. Pistol formation for Montoya. Takes, gonna option right. Montoya looking to throw now, turns the corner, flag comes in and out of bounds and around the 40 as he gets tied up and whipped down. It'll be a pickup of about 3, but there is a flag at the 25, and that is in the area of a Jared Haar hold. I believe the play will probably stand, and Grand Forks will force the Blue Jays to punt. 3 yards for Montoya. Holding has been declined. Looks like they have almost 5 there for Montoya. So it's 4th and 5, and the Blue Jays will bring on the punt team. Brandon Kallenbach will punt.
Brandon Kallenbach set the punt for the Blue Jays. Miller back deep.
So Kallenbach will punt. Miller back deep for Grand Forks Central inside his own 30-yard line. Good snap, a little bit of a bobble on the exchange, but a punt delivered down the middle of line drive, hops inside the 30, Blue Jay roll inside the 25, and that's where it'll be picked up by the Jays. 1st and 10 for Central at their own 25-yard line. So a pair of 3 and outs, one for Central, the other for the Blue Jays, and now Grand Forks will have the game's 3rd possession, their 2nd to the ball game. Game clock stopped at 8:17 of quarter number 1. Murphy and the Central offense for the second time. 4 wide receivers, they'll go spread this time. Zane Miller to the right side of Murphy, setting a guy in motion. They'll give it to Lujan on the jet sweep, coming to the near side. He is in trouble, and he is going to be knocked down back at the 20. It'll be a loss of 5, and the stop by the Blue Jays made by Zach Butler.
Loss of 3 and play will be 2nd and 13.
Lujan a loss of 3 in the carry. It'll bring up 2nd and 13 as the Jays were able to string out that jet sweep. 4 wide receivers, trips left side of the formation. They'll send one guy across late. Matt Filson was in the wrong spot. Snap goes to Murphy. He's going to take it ahead himself. He gets near the line of scrimmage, but the Jays bottle him up again. There is not going to be a gain on the play. A loss of 1 even for Murphy, but there is a penalty flag down on the far side.
It's a flag on the play.
Flag came from the far side official.
Procedure penalty on the Knights.
Legal procedure penalty declined by the Blue Jays. It'll be a loss of 1 for Zach Murphy, and it brings up 3rd down and 14 for Grand Forks Central. 7:18 to go, opening quarter, no score. From Ernie Gates Field in Jamestown. And they'll go 4 wide receivers again. They spread it out. Zane Miller to the right side of Zach Murphy out of the shotgun. 3rd and 14, and there's a hard count to the Blue Jays jumped across. Of course, in high school football, it is a penalty if you just come across the line. Don't have to make anybody move like in, say, the National Football League. I believe that's going to be against the Blue Jays. Yeah. Oh, it's a false start. I think that they may call this on Zach Murphy for the, he kind of did the old head nod and the body inflection there, so they'll call it against Grand Forks Central, so a 5-yard penalty. And it brings up 3rd and 19. Yeah. So it'll be 3rd down and 19. 4 wide receivers, same formation. Miller to the right side of Murphy. Snap to Murphy. He's going to pass. Going to chuck one deep down the left side, and it is knocked away incomplete. Ball underthrown, and it was knocked away by Jacob Ament on the far side of the field. It'll bring up 4th down.
That brings up 4th down.
So Har and Beckman back deep for the Jays. Murphy will punt. 6:35 to go opening quarter. We've almost reached the halfway point of the opening 12 minutes. Murphy will punt from his own 3-yard line, and now there's another flag. 12 men against the Blue Jays. I believe is the call there. So the Jays with too many guys on the field. It'll be a 12-men penalty. It'll bring up 4th and 14. Murphy will move out from the shadow of his own goalpost and will punt now from the 7-yard line. And the snap, a good one back to Murphy. Murphy delivers a punt. This one a better one, and Beckman's going to have a chance. Fields it at the 49 in plus territory. Makes a move left, 45. 40 up the left sideline. Back into the middle of the field and gets absolutely popped short of the 35. He got leveled right there by number 55. That was Jace Poston. Knocked him down.
And 10. The Knights 36-yard. Today's game sponsor is decorated by Charlie, Jay, and Nicole Hout. Good luck to the Blue Jays. Bluejays in today's game. And thank you to James.
So first and 10 now for the Blue Jays, plus territory at the 36-yard line of Grand Forks Central, no score. First quarter action. Montoya out of the pistol, takes the snap. He's going to option right. Montoya flips out to Har. Har trying to get the corner, turns it in at the 35 and out to the 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 4 for Jared Har. They'll make it 3.
Gain of 3 in the play, the second and 7.
So second and 7 from the 32 of Central. Wide receivers to either side. John Horgan near side of the formation. Blue Jays going towards the north end zone, and now we have a encroachment penalty against Grand Forks Central.
Flags in play, offside on the Knights.
So that'll make it second down and 2.
5-yard penalty makes it second and 2 for the Blue Jays.
So that moves the ball inside the 30 now, down to the 27-yard line. They need the 25 or the 26 for a first down, so the ball's at the 28. Another hard count. Montoya takes, gives to Har running left. Har tripped up in the backfield and stumbles down inside the 25. He'll have enough for the first down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup and a first down of the year for Jamestown. So first and 10 inside the 25-yard line of Central. Horgan split wide to the right. Aaron Bredesen to the near side. Montoya's going to pass. Rolls right, dumps it out right. Caught by Petrick, right flat, 20 up the right sideline and out of bounds. Near the 15-yard line, it'll be enough for a first down. As he goes inside the 15 to the 14 and 11-yard catch by Zach Petrick.
First and 10 for the Blue Jays. At the Knights' 13-yard line.
So to the 14-yard line of Central. Twins to the right side of the formation. They'll send John Horgan in motion in front of Montoya. Snap to Max over his head, caught by Har. And Har is going to lose yards in the backfield as the Central defense came pouring through the line, but there is a penalty flag down.
On carry, loss. Flag in the play.
Some illegal shift. That penalty most likely will be declined by Bill Lorenz and the Knights. It was a loss of
Blue Jays.
It was a loss about 3 there. So either second and 13 or first and 15. And they are going to accept the penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I think I would probably have let that penalty go. Twin wide receivers to the right, single receiver left side of the formation is Kallenbach. They'll send a man in motion across the front of Montoya. He tried to give it to him, but Max gets out free to the right side of the 10 to the 5, and he's inside the 5 for a touchdown. A 19-yard run by Max Montoya on a busted play as the Blue Jays up 6-0.
19-yard touchdown run by number 17, Max Montoya.
So now Andrew Hauglin will come on to add the point after. Blue Jays leading 6-0, 4:07 to go here in the opening quarter. Oh, actually, they're going to go for 2 here. Montoya out of the pistol. Wide receivers either side. Montoya looking to throw, going to lob one up to the left side for Horgan, and he nearly had it in his paws, but knocked away from behind by Vincent Brooks. And the 2-point conversion no good, and the Blue Jays lead 6-0. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
Peggy Olson goes out to our concession workers. Stop by the concession stand to pick up your tailgate special. Barbecue, for hot dog, chips, and a soda. If you haven't gotten your football booster membership, please stop by the booster table and pick yours up today. Ogden's kick down at the 34-yard line, but the Knights will take over 1st and 10.
So Jamestown with a Max Montoya touchdown run leads 6-0. And this will be the 3rd drive for Grand Forks Central, still looking for their first down of the ball game. 4 wide receivers. Murphy out of the shotgun, Miller flanking to his right. Murphy's going to throw it out in the flat. Lujan has it, 35, cuts back in towards the 40, but he's down just shy of the 40-yard line. A pickup of 5 for Jordan Lujan. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Gain of 5 in the play, will be 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5, 3.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Murphy out of the shotgun. Snap was floated back. Murphy's going to take off and run. He is going to get near the first down. Now spins away from a tackler out across the 45 and short of midfield. He's brought down by Zach Butler. So it'll be enough for a first down. He's going to get 9 yards on the run.
9 yards on the run. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Central. Ball just shy of the midfield stripe, 49-yard line of the Knights. Snap to Murphy, going to swing it out right to Knutson. And Knutsen's met by Max Montoya, gets away and dives towards the 50. It'll be a pickup of 1 for Knutson. His 2nd catch, he has 1 yard on 2 catches as he gets back to the line of scrimmage and then dives across for 1 yard. .235 to go. The Central Knights just on the midfield marker after a 1-yard pickup. 4 wide receivers, snap to Murphy, gives to Miller, and Miller moves left side off the guard to the 49. It'll be a pickup of just 1 as they move into Blue Jay territory for the first time. I have that as Miller's first carry. He's got to have more than that, right?
3rd and 8.
So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Knights at the 49-yard line of the Blue Jays. This will be their first snap in plus territory tonight. 4 wide receivers. Murphy out of the shotgun. Miller flanked to his right. Snap goes to Miller. Play action going to roll left. Blue Jays in pursuit. They over pursue. Now Murphy dumps it out left for Lujan and overshot him, incomplete. And it will be 4th down. Murphy's 2nd incompletion of the ball game. So back deep for the Blue Jays again will be Jared Haar
and
Hunter Beckman. And Murphy will punt. Snap was a good one, and Murphy just does get it away. Beckman backing up now inside the 20, makes a backpedaling catch, cuts 20, 25, and before he can get to the 30, he stood up and whipped down 29-yard line. This tackle made by Jace Carey. And there is a flag on the end of the run, and that's probably in the area against the Blue Jays. Flag down at the 26-yard line. The Blue Jays have already started to back up. Very rarely is there a flag in that spot of a return and not against the receiving team. So that'll back up Jamestown. Jamestown leads 6-0 on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. 90 seconds to go in quarter one. A 19-yard Max Montoya touchdown run as the Blue Jays in front. Wide receivers either side. Montoya out of the pistol. Haar behind him, flanked by Petrick to his left. Snap to Montoya, fakes the first man, gives second man. It's Haar up the middle, and he gets out near the 20. There'll be a pickup of 3 for Jared Haar. Haar's got 4 carries for 9 yards so far. Minute and 10 seconds to go. So pick up a 4. Yeah, they're going to give him almost 4 on that carry out across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Snap to Montoya is low. Max gathers it in, and that play is busted up from the start. He's going to be dropped back inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. Now there is a flag at the end of it. And it is going to be a face mask against Grand Forks Central. It'll be second down. The ball will move to the 24-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. So just 47 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Jamestown leads Grand Forks Central 6-0. Jamestown has beat the Knights each of the last 3 years to start the season. Trying to make it 4 for 4. Trips bunched left side of the field. Montoya bobbles the snap, fakes to Petrick, and he is going to be swallowed up as soon as he tried to put that one in the belly of Petrick and take it himself. He's going to be dropped for a loss of 1, or a loss of 2 there for Montoya.
That brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, that'll be the end of the opening quarter. It is 6-0 Jamestown. They lead Grand Forks Central after 12 minutes. We'll take a timeout. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Jay Football.
Again, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, Jay and Nicole Hope from Decorating by Charlie. Good luck to the Blue Jays in today's game. Thank you, Jay and Nicole, for supporting Blue Jay Football. Don't forget to stop by concession stand, pick up your tailgate special. Either a barbecue chicken sandwich or a hot dog with chips and a soda. And if you haven't picked up your football booster membership, stop by the booster candy and pick up those as well today.
Third down and about 3.5 for the Blue Jays as they take the field to start quarter number 2. They lead Grand Forks Central 6-0. Steve Linsmeyer alongside Mike Solis. Blue Jay Football here on ESPN Jamestown and NewsDakota.com. Next week, Mike and I will be in West Fargo. Blue Jays will take on West Fargo Cheyenne to stand on top of the press box next week. Twin wide receivers left, snap to Montoya, turns to his left, hands off to his right to Jared Haar, and he runs into a wall and then gets dropped at the 20. It'll be a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down now for the Blue Jays.
2 yards in play, brings up 4th down.
So the Blue Jays will punt it. Brandon Kallenbach will punt. Zane Miller waits at the midfield marker. That was the first snap of the second quarter. Low snap, fielded on a knee by the punter Kallenbach, and Grand Forks Central is going to take over at the Blue Jays 6-yard line. So the snap was low, and Kallenbach had to go down and get it. He fielded it on a knee. And in high school football, you are not allowed to do that. So that will set up the Central Knights 1st and 10 at the Blue Jays 6-yard line. Can't ask for better field position than that.
Knights take over 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So 3 wide receivers in the set. Twins left, single receiver to the right. 1st and goal from the 6, and Murphy's going to take it straight ahead and off the left guard, gets down to about the 2-yard line, pick up a 4. Murphy so far 5 carries. I've got him for 22 yards or 21 yards on 5 carries so far. So it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. So 3 wide receivers in the set. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak as Murphy walks the line, takes the snap, and then tries to push the pile forward. And I don't believe he got in. Now the other official says on the far side it's a touchdown. So a 2-yard touchdown run.
And that's a touchdown
by Zach Murphy has tied this game at 6. 10:32 to go in the second quarter. And there's the swinging gate snap to the left, and it's going to be a missed 2-point conversion. They snapped it to Dylan Nelson behind the swinging gate to the left, and he's knocked down shy of the goal line, and the game will be tied at 6. So 6-6 with 10:32 to go. Second quarter, back in 30. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
At this time, we'd like to wish a happy 14th birthday to Blue Jay cheerleader Macy Kropp. Everybody wish Macy a happy birthday.
Blue Jays will kick it away, or we'll get it back after the touchdown by Grand Forks Central has tied this thing at 6 here in quarter 2. 10:32 to go in the second quarter. Steve Linsmeyer alongside Mike Solis. Blue Jay football all season long right here on ESPN Jamestown and NewsDakota.com. Mike and I will be in West Fargo a week from tonight. And then, you know, I don't know where we go from there, Mike. I can't tell you. Is it Minot, I think, in 2 weeks? Got it here somewhere. Yep, it is Minot. I was right. It's here against Minot. So Jared Haar back deep for the Blue Jays. And it looks like it'll be Zach Murphy kicking it away. Tie game at 6 on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. And it's going to be Haar from the 15 to the 20 inside the hash marks at the 25-30. And he gets out across near the 40 before he's finally brought down by Michael Nelson. So 1st and 10 from the 39. Max Montoya in at quarterback. Brian Opsahl we expect to see in the second half. At halftime. Trips left and pistol formation. Snap goes to Montoya. He's going to take it straight run left side. Montoya gets to the corner 40 and then he gets clotheslined out at the 42. Pickup of 3 for Montoya. Ooh. So there is a flag at the end of the run against the Knights. And we'll see what the call is. All the officials getting together. Legacy and West Fargo Cheyenne 0-0, 8.5 minutes to go in the first quarter there. Century lead. Oh, sorry, that's tennis. I thought that was a football score for a minute. It was 7-2. That's not. You don't see that one very often. Although we did see 5-0 last night, which is not something you see either. On KDDR tonight, Groton, South Dakota leads Oaks 27-0 after 1 quarter. So Tornadoes getting handed to him tonight. There's a pitch out right. Har around the corner, 45, 40, and he is going to get something out of almost nothing there as he was pursued immediately in the backfield by Jacob Grochowski, but he is able to get up the right side and inside the 40 into the 38-yard line. Pickup of 5 for Jared Har. So Har picks up 5. Blue Jays in plus territory after the. There's a jump ball down the right sideline for Horgan, but that's over his head, incomplete. Blue Jays in plus territory, of course, after the 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty against Grand Forks Central. So the Jays are at the 37-yard line of Central. So 3rd down and 5, 37-yard line of Central, 6-6 tie game, 9:50 to go in the quarter. Snap to Montoya, pump fake to his right, and he's going to take off and run, but he'll get about a yard across the line of scrimmage. The Central Knights were not fooled on that, and it's 4th down. Blue Jays will try to punt and pin the Knights deep. So Zane Miller will be back deep. Blue Jays will punt it. Kallenbach will punt. High snap. He gathers it in and delivers a short punt. That's going to hit inside the 25, take a Blue Jay hop inside the 20 and down to the 16. So that was nearly another punting disaster for the Blue Jays, but they do get something out of it. It'll net almost 20 yards. So the ball goes to the 16. That's where Grand Forks Central will start. So 1st and 10 from the 16, 9:03 to go in quarter 2. And Murphy and company come back to the line. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, back flexed in front of Murphy. They'll send a man in motion across. It's Filson, and Murphy fakes to Filson, keeps it himself, and he's got a hole off the right side across the 25 to the 26-yard line, a pickup of 10, and I think that's going to move the chains. pickup of 10, enough for a first down. And Murphy and company with 4 wide receivers this time. Zane Miller to the right side of Murphy. And I believe Bill Lorenz just called the timeout. 8:35 to go, second quarter. Hardy Insurance scoreboard reads Jamestown 6, Central 6. We'll take a timeout back in a moment. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
This timeout is sponsored by the JHS Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Brandon Bonley. Today's sponsor is Jay and Nicole House from Bickering by Charlie. Good luck to the Blue Jays in today's game. Thank you, Jay and Nicole, for supporting Blue Jays.
8:35 to go here in quarter number 2. Steve Linsmeyer, Mike Solis with you from Ernie Gates Field in Jamestown. Blue Jays 2016 opener. 19-yard run by Max Montoya with 4:07 to go in the first quarter. And then Central responded following a sort of a botched punt. Kallenbach went down on a knee at the 6-yard line while trying to catch the punt. And Central responded 2 plays later to tie the game. Here comes Lujan in motion on 1st and 10. They'll fake to Lujan. Murphy straight ahead run, and he gets hung up right away and then is able to spin free towards the 30. It'll be a pickup of almost 4, I believe. So yeah, they're going to give him 5 on that. So that's a nice little pickup there by Murphy. He didn't have a whole lot to work with. They've done a bunch of that misdirection stuff, but pretty much kept it with Murphy. They're setting some stuff up here for the second half to get those jet sweep actions. Here's 2nd and 5, and Murphy will keep it himself. Quarterback read option, left side run, makes a man miss. 35, trying to get outside 40, out across the 45, and he's finally hit from behind and dropped to the 49-yard line. That'll be a nice run by Mr. Murphy. That will be a 17-yard scamper.
Well, that's enough for a Knights first down. Knights take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Central. Their own 49-yard line, just a yard shy of midfield. 7:25 to go. Quarter 2. Murphy again takes the snap. This time he gives to Miller. Miller trying to bounce it out right, gets away. 45 into Blue Jay territory, down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 for Zane Miller, and suddenly the Central offense is firing on all cylinders. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. Six is your score. 3 wide receivers. Murphy takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself on the quarterback read option. Right side 35, cuts to the inside of the 30. Stutter step move down to the 20, and another big run inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. A run of 21 yards for Zach Murphy.
That's at the 1st and 10 at the Blue Jays 19-yard line.
1st and 10 inside the 20. 3 wide receivers this time. Twins far side of the field, and Murphy's going to keep it himself again on the read option. Makes the move inside the tackles down to the 16 or maybe the 14-yard line. He did get across the 15. So it'll be a pickup of 5 for Murphy.
Gain 5, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Knights.
So 2nd and 5 now for Central. Single receiver to the right side is Knutson. Twin wide receivers left, Lujan in the slot. 2nd and 5, snap to Murphy, and he's going to give it up the left side. And right away, the running back, number 33, Dylan Nelson, is hit and brought down. A short pickup for Nelson. So a 1-yard pickup there for Nelson. Third and 4 from about the 13-yard line. Need the 9 for a first down.
Okay, Bluejay fans, it's 3rd down. Let's hear ya.
Big 3rd down here. Play clock at 4. 3 wide receivers. Murphy takes the snap. There was some movement there. No whistle. Murphy rolls right, chucks to the end zone, looking for Knutson. A little push off. He makes the catch, and he's out of bounds. A little bit of a push off there from Knutson. I can see that from here. I'm not sure how that wasn't seen on the field.
The nice thing there with Max Montoya, he's in position. He's so down on the sidelines where he came down. Actually, I'll come straight to him. He'll play both sides of the ball and then get the ball
So 4th and 5. Or 4th and 4 here from the 19, or from the 14, sorry. So the Blue Jays need to turn away the Central Knights, who have clicked on this drive. 3 wide receivers. Murphy takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Left side run. Tries the stiff arm. He doesn't get outside. He's brought down in the backfield by Tate Orr, who makes the stop. It'll be a loss of a yard for Murphy. And the Blue Jays get it back on downs. So the Blue Jays will get it 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Long way to go, but 4:44 to play in the 2nd quarter. It is a 6-6 tie on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. Neither team has taken control of this one. Pistol formation, snap to Montoya. Hands off left, Jared Haar gets the 15, stood up, spun down towards the 17. It'll be a pickup of 3. And Jamestown does get the ball to start the 2nd half. Two wide receivers, pistol formation. Montoya calls for the football, takes, gives to Haar, and Haar is swallowed up immediately in the backfield. That was blown up from the start. That guy, whoever made the stop, I think it was Knutson, went through the left guard, through Petrick, and then made the tackle in the backfield. So 3rd and 10. What have you seen so far tonight from this young offensive line? Obviously, a little bit of growing pains, but
timeout, Blue Jays. This Blue Jay timeout is sponsored by Rachel and Rebecca Horgan.
tied here with Grand Forks Central in the 2nd quarter. They're at West Fargo Cheyenne a week from tonight. They're back here at Ernie Gates Field in 2 weeks against Minot. Let's see, we got end of the 1st quarter. Bismarck High leads Davies 13-6. After 1 quarter, Minot leads West Fargo 7-6. Cheyenne Legacy 0-0. That's midway through the 1st, but that was 20 minutes ago. So.
And if you are not a Blue Jay football.
So we're waiting for some more scores via Twitter.
You get your membership at the booster table.
Yeah. So it's 3rd down and 10 now for the Blue Jays. Har picked up 3, then lost 3. 3 wide receivers. Montoya is going to send Petrick in motion. They're going to give it to the first man. Har with a big hole. Or excuse me, that's Petrick, got across the 35. And near the 30-yard line, it's a pickup of 15 for Zach Petrick.
15-yard run by number 30, Zach Petrick. Blue Jays take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 out to the 30-yard line. A little misdirection there, opened a hole for the Blue Jays, and Zach Petrick took advantage of it. Wide receivers either side. Snap goes to Montoya. This time he gives it's Jared Har, and Har gets near the 31 before he's tripped up. Gain of 1. So 2nd and 9. 2.5 minutes, clock running here in quarter 2. Of course, the University of Jamestown football team losing last night to Valley City State. Final score was 15 to 10. You don't see that score every day. It was. 3 wide receivers. Montoya will send Har in motion. And they're going to, fake to Har. Montoya will keep it, and he gets the line of scrimmage before getting hit and falls forward for about a yard or 2.
33-yard line. 34-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Blue Jays.
So it'll be 3rd and 7. Minute 44 to go. The Blue Jays not in a hurry. Grand Forks Central has not burned a timeout here to stop the clock either.
Hey, Blue Jay
Game is tied at 6. 93 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, they do get it off. Oh, Bill Nelson called the timeout just as the play clock was expiring before the snap happened. So 1:25 to go in the opening half. It is Central 6, Jamestown 6. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
Timeout, Blue Jays.
You're on your own. I can't do both. I'm not that talented.
That's all right. I've been doing it, so.
Scores are on the state.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Blue Jays.
And West Fargo.
Legacy's leading Cheyenne. Do they say a score? 6-0. Jamestown will play both of those teams. They'll play Cheyenne coming up here next week from tonight. Be at West Fargo. And then I believe we end the season with Legacy. So 3rd and 7, minute 25 to go till half. Blue Jays with the football at their own 34-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Here comes Har in motion. They're going to fake to Har. Montoya is going to throw. Turns it loose down the left side, and it is caught down the left side on the run into the 20 to the 10, and he's tripped up at the 5. It is caught by Kallenbach, and he made a twisting, turning around catch inside the 40 and takes it down to the 5-yard line. Kallenbach will get credited for a 61-yard catch. And it's 1st and goal from the 5. Montoya turns, hands to Har. Har bouncing right, and he is hit, stays on his feet, drives into the end zone. And it is 12-6 Jamestown. A 6-yard touchdown run by Jared Har. So it'll be 12-6. Blue Jays will go for 2. With 53 seconds to go. 6-yard touchdown run by Haar. And empty set. They're going to send Haar in motion across in front of Montoya. He'll give to Haar. Gets around the right side, and he walks in for 2. It is 14-6. Jamestown leads with 53 seconds to go in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Jay football. 53 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. And Jamestown gets a 61-yard catch and run from Jared Kallenbach and a 6-yard touchdown run by Jared Haar. And the Blue Jays will kick it back to Central here with just seconds remaining in half one. An impressive start for Max Montoya. A 19-yard touchdown run and then a 61-yard toss to Kallenbach. And Jamestown will kick it away. It's going to be fielded at the 28-yard line, now to the 30, cutting near side 35, running east and west. He's caught and going to be dropped back near the 31, so a loss of yards there for Jace Carey. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Central with 45 seconds to go. Quarter 2, the Knights with 2 timeouts remaining. So Murphy and company will come back to the line. 4 wide receivers. Murphy empty set. Tight end lined up to the right side. And a timeout for Grand Forks Central. 45 seconds to go. Quarter 2. It's 14-6 Jamestown on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. Back in a moment. This is Blue Jay football.
This timeout is sponsored by Cliff Weichsel.
With 45 seconds to go here in half number 1. Steve Linsmeyer alongside Mike Solis. The Blue Jays leading 14-6. They just scored about 8 seconds ago in game time on a 61-yard catch and run by Jared Kallenbach. That set up a 6-yard score by Jared Haar. So 3 wide receivers for Murphy. Miller to his right. And Murphy will take the football fake to Nelson. Now he's going to chuck it deep down the right side looking for Knutson, and it's knocked away incomplete and almost knocked back into the hands of Knutson as it was deflected away by John Horgan. So 2nd and 10. .39 seconds to go till the break. Again, Grand Forks Central on a 16-game losing streak right now. They went 0-9 last year. Murphy's going to quick throw to the right side. Knutson has it at the 35, and he did get out of bounds. It'll be a short gain of about 4 yards for Knutson. His 3rd catch.
third down and 6 for Knights. Come on, Blue Jay fans, third down.
So third down and 7. Game clock at 33 seconds. Murphy's going to throw again. Knutson at the 40 makes a catch over the top of a Blue Jay and then gets cut in half by Zach Petrick at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 6, fourth catch for Knutson. Blue Jays are going to take a timeout. The Jays will take a timeout and make Central decide if they will have to punt this or not. 20. Oh, I thought they. Oh, maybe he got out of bounds. I thought I saw a timeout. This wasn't this official waving clock stop. I thought that was a timeout. I guess not. So, yeah. And now we have a penalty against the Blue Jays. So a 5-yard encroachment penalty against the Jays moves the ball to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a first down for Grand Forks Central. So 46-yard line of Central's where the football sits right now. 27 seconds to go in the opening half. Four wide receivers. And Murphy takes the snap. He looks to throw. Now rolls right, steps up and runs across the 50, lowers his shoulder down to the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 for Murphy. And a timeout by Central. Yeah, Central should be out of timeout. 17 seconds to go in the half. Get it.
This timeout is sponsored by the Auto Collision Department at the Career Tech Center here in Jamestown, led by Mr. Kevin Kuba.
Yep. .17 seconds to go. Opening half of play here from Ernie Gates Field. It is 14-6 Blue Jays. Central the ball plus territory. Jamestown 46-yard line. Second down and 2. Snap is low to Murphy. Gathers it in. Sets up. Throws across the middle. It's intercepted by the Blue Jays. Left sideline. Inside the 50. And he's brought down 47-yard line. 9 seconds to go. And I believe it was Carter Weiser who picked it off. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jays. First turnover of the game for either team. Jamestown will have it at the Central 48-yard line with 9 seconds to go in the half. Central with 4 guys about 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. And the snap goes to Montoya. Sets up, going to throw the left side, and that is over the head of Horgan, incomplete. He was looking for John Horgan at about the 35, but the pass too tall. And if it's too tall for John Horgan, it's probably too tall for just about everybody. And second down and 10. 5 seconds left in the half. You got a hook and ladder in there somewhere or something? 4 wide receivers. Pistol formation. And snap to Montoya. He'll give up the middle, and it is Zach Petrick this time. Petrick running away from arm tackles inside the 35 and down to the 31, but the half will expire. It'll be a 16-yard run for Zach Petrick, and that's how the half ends. 14-6, Jamestown leads Central after 24 minutes here from Ernie Gates Field. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, you'll hear from the head coach of the Blue Jays, Bill Nelson. Our pregame interview we'll have coming up for you again at halftime. We'll get some first half stats as well. All that coming up and more. You're listening to Blue Jay Football.
Matthew, I'll direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Matthew, direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Todd Benz from the Jamestown Football Boosters will present J. Nicole Hope, and decorated by Charlie as a token of our appreciation and recognition of your support for Bluejays football. Thank you, J. Nicole, for your support for our Bluejays football team from midgets to varsity. Thank you, J. Nicole. In the sixth inning, Twins trail 6-5. After one period, Fargo South leads Mandan 7-0. To a kickoff, number 10, Zach Murphy kicking for the Knights. Back deep for Bluejays, number 20, Jared Hall. And number 28,
Brandon Dahlman. 12 minutes on the third quarter game clock, and we're about ready to roll here from Ernie Gates Field. Half number 2, Jamestown 14, Central 6. And Murphy approaches the football from the south 40, and it is going to be a line drive, bounding and picked up by Haar at the 24. Haar runs across the 30, now to the 35, and he finally brought down about the 37-yard line. And there is a late flag on the end of this one. A little skirmish there between number 33, Dylan Nelson of Grand Forks Central, and Jamestown's Parker Stockard. And it's going to be against Central. So Central's Dylan Nelson going to be called for a dead ball, unsportsman or unnecessary roughness penalty, personal foul. So that'll add 15 yards. Oh, and now we've got another penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Central. I believe this is going to be on Jacob Rakowski.
And another unsportsmanlike penalty.
So Jamestown will get the football at the Grand Forks Central 32-yard line. 2 penalties, 1 unnecessary roughness, a personal foul, the other unsportsmanlike conduct. Both against Grand Forks Central. And the football goes to the 32-yard line. And that's where Jamestown will start first and 10, already leading 14-6 and looking to add to that. We have a little bit of a stoppage here. And I think it was on Grakowski because he's coming out of the game. So first and 10, 32-yard line of Central. Jamestown with an 8-point lead. 5 seconds into half 2. And it is Brian Opsahl, quarterback. Opsahl will turn hand to Jared Haar. He breaks free, cuts right 30, 25, right sideline 20, 15, 10. Still on his feet and drug out of bounds. Near the 8-yard line, a big run from Jared Haar to start the second half. That's going to be a run of 24 yards for Jared Haar.
That was a 26-yard, 25-yard run by Jared Haar.
It'll be a 25-yard run for Haar. Now 11 carries for 44 yards, or 34 yards, excuse me. And the Blue Jays first and 10 from the 7-yard line of the Knights. And Opsahl gets the Central Knights to jump off sides. It's Knutson coming across. That'll be half the distance to the goal. So 3 penalties against Central to start the second half. And we are just 16 seconds in.
Half the distance to the goal.
Oh, that's a good answer.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got a stoppage here just before Jamestown's about to snap the football. The ball goes to about the 3.5-yard line. Hold on. They're going to move it to the 4. So it'll be first and goal from the 4.
First and goal.
Wide receivers left and right. Single receiver to the left is Ament. John Horgan to the right, snap to Opsahl. He catches on his hip, gives to Haar right through the middle into the end zone for a touchdown. 20-6, Jamestown has its second rushing touchdown for Jared Haar. This one from 4 yards away, and it's now 20-6.
4-yard touchdown run by number 20, Jared Haar.
So it's 20-6. Jamestown ran just 2 plays on the drive. And they lead now by a score of 20-6. They will go for 2. Wide receivers to either side. Kallenbach to the right. Ament to the left. Snap to Opsahl. Option left. Brian's going to keep it, and he glides into the end zone for 2 points.
So it's 11:40 left to go in the third quarter. Blue Jays 22, Knights 0.
So Jamestown takes a 22-6 lead, just 20 seconds into half 2. We're back in 30. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
There today, Blue Jays sponsor. Thank you, Jay and Nicole, for supporting Blue Jay football. Again, check out our concession stand. Pick up your tailgate special. Barbecue chicken sandwich or hot dog plus chips and soda. And if you're not a football booster club member, stop by the table and pick up your membership today. Hoagland set to kick off in the Blue Jays. Luchan and Miller back into the Knights. Offsides on the Blue Jays.
35 instead of the 30. So Hoagland will kick it away. 11:40 to go in quarter 2. A eventful first 20 seconds to this second half. 2 personal foul penalties against Grand Forks Central, A 25-yard run by Jared Haar, and then a 6-yard run by Jared Haar, and it's already 22-6 Jamestown. Oglen will kick it away, waits for the ready-to-play signal. And he delivers a line drive to the middle, and Lujan's going to let this one bounce. And Lujan has trouble with it, back of the 21-yard line, picks it up, runs east and west, now to the 25, cuts back towards the right, but he's caught at the 26 and dropped right there. And Hunter Beckman going to be tallied with the tackle. So 1st and 10 now for Central.
Knights will start 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
27-yard line, 11:33 to go, second half, or I should say third quarter. And Murphy out of the shotgun. Lujan comes in motion to the backfield. They'll fake to Lujan, give to Miller, straight ahead run, bounces out right now, trying to get toward 25, hit, stays on his feet, and near the 25-yard line, he's brought down a gain of 2 for Zane Miller.
Gain of about 2 will be 2nd and 8 for the Knights.
I feel like Jamestown's done a nice job of staying in their lanes tonight and pursuing the football. 2nd and 8, snap goes to Murphy. He's going to throw, quick throw to the right side. Knutson makes the catch at the 31, and he's tackled right there. That'll be about a 2-yard catch for Knutson. No, make it 3 yards.
Number 35, Ethan out. There's a 3-yard pass completion. Brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Knights. Okay, Bluejay fans, this 3rd down. Let's hear ya. Come on.
That is the 6th completion this afternoon by Murphy, 3rd and 5. As the Blue Jay fans rise to their feet, here's a handoff. No, Murphy's going to keep it around the right side, trying to get the corner. He won't get there. Blue Jays in pursuit. We're not fooled. Zach Petrick leading the charge, and it's a loss of 1.
Brought down for a loss by number 30, Zach Petrick. That brings up 4th down.
Haar and Beckman back deep for the Blue Jays. Murphy will punt it. 9:46 to go here in quarter 3. Jamestown 22, Central 6 on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. And the snap rolls back to Murphy, and he delivers a line drive. This is going to be fielded by Haar on the run. Haar gets a big block, trying to get outside. Now cuts back in, 45 into Central territory, down to the 43-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. Blue Jays again in plus territory. 42-yard line, 43-yard line of Central. Twin wide receivers left, Opsal out of the pistol. Bryant takes the snap, rolls left. Looks like he's going to throw. Now steps up, he'll take off and run. No, late throw, gets the left side. Horgan, the 35-30. Left sideline, still on his feet, 25. He stepped out, though, back of the 28-yard line.
That's a Blue Jay 1st down.
We have 16-yard catch for John Horgan.
Blue Jays on 1st and 10.
First completion for Opsal here in 2016. 9:18 to go in quarter 3. Jamestown 22, Central 6. Wide receivers either side. Opsal again out of the pistol. Haar behind him. Petrick to his right. Here comes the option right. Opsal will keep it down to the 25. Shoves off a tackler. Cuts right 20, 15, 10. Foot race. 5. Touchdown. 28-yard touchdown run for Brian Opsal. And it's now 28-6 Jamestown. Opsahl a 28-yard touchdown run, and Jamestown will go for 2. It's a little bit different situation for Jamestown. They obviously have had a guy like Ben Hansen to kick extra points and field goals the last handful of years, but now they're in a situation where they don't necessarily have that guy that they trust to go out there and kick extra points. And they've done that so far, 28-6, and Opsahl empty set. He's alone out of the pistol. Coming in motion across will be Haar. He'll fake to Haar. Quick throw on the slant left side, and it is caught. On a slant, it's hauled in by Kallenbach. And it is 30-6. How about this second half?
Bluejays 30, Knights 6.
.908 to go, third quarter. It's 30-6. Jamestown to the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. Back in 30. This is Blue Jay football.
Alwyn set the kick for the Blue Jays. Luchin and Miller back deep for the Knights.
And the Blue Jays will kick it away to Central. Ball caught at the 35 by one of the upbacks. He'll get to the 36, and then the Blue Jays swarm him. And Central will start first and 10 at their own 36-yard line. I think I'm all right.
Blue Jays led by number 26, King Barnett.
We do have a Blue Jay down on the field. Jake Ament struggling to his feet, but now starting to stand up. And Ament still kind of struggling, walking off under his own power, however. 9:03 to go, third quarter. Jamestown has scored twice. Here in the third, they lead Central 30-6. And Central will have it first and 10 at their own 36. Next week will be at West Fargo Cheyenne. The Blue Jays will take on the Mustangs. And then next week also we have University of Jamestown football on Saturday. They're at home against Concordia. Of course, it doesn't just work where I can just stay in Fargo. I got to come back here and do the other game. Here's the snap to Murphy. Pump fakes. Now going to roll left. Looking to dump it off right. Now does. Catch made 45 and out near the 49. Catch and run made there by number 80, Vinnie Brooks.
That's a nice first down.
So ball at the 49-yard line. Central the 13-yard pickup just shy midfield. 4 wide receivers. Murphy with Miller to his right. 4 wide. Snap to Murphy. Dropped the football. And he's going to take it off and run. He's tripped up. Zach Petrick grabbed his ankles. Drops him after a 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain is second and 8.
So pickup of 2. Murphy with 2 carries here for 1 yard in the second half. 15 for 73 on the day for Murphy. Second and 8. Lujan coming in motion to the backfield. They will fake it to him on the jet sweep action. Now Murphy keeps it himself, gets to the 45, still on his feet, lowers his shoulder inside the 40, and down to about the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 11 for Murphy, and Blue Jays are saying they have the football. pickup of 11 for Murphy. So Murphy and the Knights move it inside the 38, and this is, I mean, this is where they've been the most successful today, is just running the football with Murphy. Four wide receivers, Lujan into the backfield. They'll fake to him. Murphy running left, and he is hit, gets away inside the 35 and down to the 31-yard line. He was nearly tripped up in the backfield. Zach Petrick again, but this time Murphy able to get away. It'll be a pickup of about 6 or 7 for Murphy. So 2nd and 3 coming up.
Yeah, 7, 2nd and 3.
Ball at the 31-yard line of the Blue Jays. 6:48 to go, third quarter. Jamestown 30, Central 6. Four wide receivers, snap to Murphy. He gives to Miller this time, and Miller has nowhere to go. He'll get a inside. Actually, oh, yeah, he did get a little bit inside the 30 there. It looked like he was tripped up a little sooner than that, but he'll be just short of first down yardage. So 3rd down and inches for Central. 2-yard pickup. Be a 2-yard pickup for Miller.
Makes it 3rd and short. Come on, Blue Jay fans, let's hear ya.
So inside the 30 now, the Central Knights. 4 wide receivers. Murphy sends Lujan in motion right to left. They'll fake to him. Murphy straight ahead. First down yardage and tripped up inside the 25 and down to the 23-yard line. A pickup of 6 for Murphy.
Pickup of 6. Knights at 1st and 10.
So that'll be a fresh set of downs for the Knights. First and 10 inside the 25. 4 wide receivers. And again, Lujan in motion. They've sent him in motion now in 3 straight plays. Murphy again keeps it himself inside the 15, still driving the pile down to about the 16, 17-yard line. Pickup of 5 for Murphy. There's been some runs tonight where he hasn't had a whole lot to work with and has been able to make something out of nothing. So it'll be 2nd and 5, football at the 17-yard line of the Blue Jays. Jamestown leading 30-6. And hoping their defense can slow down the Central offense once again here in their own territory. 4 wide receivers, Murphy with Miller to his left. Lujan again, this time left to right. They'll fake to Lujan and give to Miller, and he's knocked down in the backfield, loss of a yard. Who's coming off the bottom of that one for the Blue Jays? Yeah, as I said, I thought that looked like Petrick, but basically, trying to just lull the Blue Jay defense to sleep with that jet motion. 3rd down and 5. 17-yard line. Murphy takes the snap, rolls right, has some room. Now he's going to turn and chuck it into the end zone. And Knutson with the wide receiver there, nearly made a nice catch. That is going to be intended for Vinnie Brooks. So an incompletion there for Murphy. And now it's going to be 4th and 5. We do have a Blue Jay down, as I cannot see the number, but so Montoya down. He and Brooks were fighting for that ball in the right corner of the end zone. 4:22 to go in quarter 3. It's the Blue Jays 30, the Central Knights 6. Back after this, you're listening to Blue Jay football.
They are tonight's main sponsors. Thank you, Jamie Nicole, for supporting Blue Jay football. It's not too late to hit the concession stand. Pick up your tailgate special, barbecue chicken sandwich or a hot dog with chips and a soda.
Go another 30.
Also, you can pick up your football booster membership. Stop by the booster table.
Legacy's up 13-0 on Cheyenne. I suppose Cheyenne did have a bunch of seniors last year. All their best players were seniors last year.
It is 4th and 5 for the Knights. Come on, Blue Jays.
4th and 5 here for the Central Knights. Blue Jays 17-yard line, 4:22 to go in quarter 3. Lujan in motion left to right. This time he moves in front all the way across out to the right side of the formation, and now a timeout called by Central. They were trying to get the Blue Jays to jump, and the defense held. Good job by the Jamestown front 7 not to come across. 4:22 to go, third quarter. It's Jamestown all over Central, 30-6. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
Blue Jays are on the road next Friday. They travel to West Fargo to play West Fargo Cheyenne.
Jamestown with a 30-6 lead. Welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Steve Linsmeyer alongside Mike Solis. Jamestown with a good start to this second half. They've scored twice in the quarter already. And out to a 30-6 lead over Grand Forks Central. It's a 4th and 5 here for the Knights from the Blue Jays 17-yard line. So they're inside the red zone.
Okay, Blue Jay fans, it's 4th down again. Let's hear
Trips to the left, Lujan in the slot to the left. He does not come in motion this time. Snap to Murphy, and he throws it over the head of Vinnie Brooks, incomplete on the right side, flat. Actually, that was Knutson he overthrew. So that'll be incomplete, and Jamestown takes over. Second time in the last end of the second quarter now here in the third quarter where Central's put together a good drive into the red zone, and the Jamestown defense has turned them away.
At the end of the first quarter, Dickinson leads further north.
Yeah.
6-3.
Get 5 yards. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays. Opsahl takes the snap, turns, hands it off to Haar, trying to bounce it outside, gets the corner 20. Outside the numbers 25, still on his feet, and then taken out of bounds near the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 10, but we have an illegal shift against the Blue Jays. That will negate that play. It'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Blue Jays. It'll make it 1st and 15. That'll take away about a 10 or 11-yard run by Jared Haar, who did a nice job getting outside that time. You know, I think one thing about this game too, Mike, is this is going to be a good confidence booster for that offensive line. 3 sophomores starting on the offensive line. Snap goes to Opsahl, play action, Brian back to pass. They've got a screen set up, Haar left side 10. Haar trying to get outside the numbers 15, down to the 20, and he's tripped up out across the 25, and down about the 26-yard line. It'll be a 14-yard catch.
Second and only one.
A little bit better quality of team, so they got that going into next week. Monday's the Lord's overtime practice. They can do a lot.
First down, or second down and a long one after a catch and run of 14 yards for Jared Haar. Here comes the motion man into the backfield. They'll fake to him, and Opsahl is going to give it to Haar. Haar trying to get out to the near side this time and trying to work behind the line, running east and west, but nowhere to go. Actually, that was Petrick, excuse me, with no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I think he actually even picked up about a half yard. I mean, play was doomed as Petrick was trying to go left, and there was nowhere to go. He had to run east and west about 10 or 15 yards to even get back to the line. 3rd down and 1. Opsahl pistol formation. Haar and Petrick in the backfield. They will give to Haar. Left side, he runs into a wall trying to push his way forward. He's got the first down out across the 30. It'll be a pickup of about a yard or two for Jared Haar, but it's enough for a first down.
That is a Blue Jay first down.
There's 2:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jamestown leading this game 30-6. I have to say, Mike, I have been impressed by the effort tonight by Jamestown. Well, not the effort, I guess, just the way they've come out and the confidence they've shown and everything that this young team has shown tonight. It's been pretty impressive. Snap to Opsahl, swings it out near side, catch made by Haar, but he's immediately tackled at the line of scrimmage. That play was a little bubble screen out to Haar, trip side of the field. But Haar had nowhere to go. He'll get nothing on the catch.
Wade Sundin, please come to the press box. Wade Sundin.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Blue Jays after that catch for no gain. And in motion across, and we're going to have some movement. And I'm not sure, this is going to be on the right tackle, I think, for Jamestown. It's going to be on Raymond Dunn. 5-yard penalty. So a loss of 5. And 2nd and 15 now for Jamestown.
Motion on the Blue Jays as we bring it 2nd and 15.
So 2nd and 15. Jamestown with a 30-6 lead here in quarter 3. It was 14-6, or excuse me, it was 6-6 with a minute to go in the first half, and Jamestown scored on the final couple snaps. Here's a jet sweep left side, trying to get the corner is Beckman, 30, outside the numbers 35. Sutterstedt moved back inside towards the 40 and twist down out across the 40, a first down run of 16 for Hunter Beckman.
First down. Excuse me. Short.
Ooh.
It is 3rd down.
He did not get a very good spot. It's going to be a 14-yard pickup, short of the first down. I thought, I mean, his body fell across the 40. But it'll be a 14-yard pickup for Hunter Beckman, 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down short.
42 seconds to go here in the quarter. And Opsahl takes the pistol snap. He's going to throw the quick throw to the right side for Horgan, but he threw a little behind him and high. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Blue Jays will punt.
So it's 4th and again less than a yard for the Blue Jays, but they will punt it. Zach Miller back deep for Central. 33 seconds to go in the 3rd. Jamestown with a 30-6 advantage, and Kallenbach gets a rolling snap back to him, delivers the punt, and it takes a Blue Jay hop inside the 30. And it's down to the 29-yard line, and that's where Central will take over.
Inside there,
24 seconds to go, end of the 3rd, and it's 30-6. Jamestown with the lead.
In the 3rd quarter, West Fargo Packers lead Minot 34-14.
34-14, West Fargo all over Minot tonight. Minot comes to Ernie Gates Field in 2 weeks. And the snap goes to Murphy, and he takes the straight-ahead run across the 30 and down to about the 32. It'll be a pickup of 2 for Murphy. And
He is tackled by number 61, Nick Wilkinson.
And that will end the third quarter. Jamestown 30, Grand Forks Central 6. After 3 quarters on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard, it's all Jamestown. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Blue Jay football.
From AAA football, Dickinson leads Father North in the second quarter, 14-3. In 9-man football, Hankinson defeated Lamar 38-6.
Second down and 8 for Grand Forks Central. Snap to Murphy is low. He's going to throw the left side on a slant, and that is Knutson making the catch. He gets stood up, and then the Blue Jays push him down for a pickup of about 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. What is the, is it a flock of Blue Jays, or what is a group of Blue Jays? I'm going to look that up. A group of Blue Jays is often referred to as a party or a band. And Murphy takes this pistol snap and runs up the middle across the 45. He's got the first down near the 49. It'll be 11 for Murphy. So Blue Jays called a party or a band, a group of Blue Jays. I didn't know that. Learn something new every night, Mike. You never know what you're going to get working with me. It's just, I know how much of a treat it is to work with me every night. You never know what you're going to learn. Most of it not. Snap to Murphy is low, throws the left side, and that catch is made out across the 45 into Blue Jay territory, and he's taken out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Be a pickup of about 8. That catch was made by number 17, Matt Miranda.
Miranda. 9-yard pass sets up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, 10.5 minutes left in this game. Jamestown with a 30-6 lead. Snap to Murphy, and Murphy will run straight ahead. He's got the first down near the 40. And it'll be a pickup of about 3 for Murphy. And that'll move the chains and a first down.
Murphy, that's another nice first down.
So first down for Central. Football at the 38-yard line of the Blue Jays. Game clock is now under 10 minutes remaining. And the snap goes to Murphy. And Murphy again, straight ahead, power run towards the 35 and gets stood up right there as the Blue Jays knock him down. It'll be a pickup of about 2 for Murphy. We'll say a long 2. Jamestown looking to knock off Central for the 4th consecutive season opener. And next week it gets a little tougher on the road at Cheyenne. Three wide receivers. Snap goes to Murphy. He's going to throw or not. He's going to try to take off and run now straight up the middle 30. Cuts right 25. Makes a move inside to the 20 and dives ahead down to about the 17-yard line. Be a pickup of 18 for Murphy. I mean, Murphy's been their offense. They haven't really had anything else going tonight. Even Miller has struggled getting anything going. They've dumped off a couple passes to Knutson, but the Jays done a nice job of once Knutson catches the ball, not letting him go anywhere. So the Jays leading 30-6, but Central with the ball again. That quarterback power, straight ahead run, left side, and it is Murphy towards the 10-yard line. He'll get about 7 or 8.
Murphy again in the third, picks up about 7 or 8 yards.
We'll give Murphy 7 on that one. Second, oh, looks like even less than that. Yeah, about 5 maybe. I thought he had a little more than that.
About 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. At the Bluejays, 10-yard line.
So Jamestown having themselves a nice season opener. And we talked on Thursday with Bill Nelson. You heard it in the pregame and at halftime. This doesn't, well, yeah, moving all over for Central here. There's going to be a penalty. This is an inexperienced squad. They're starting 3 sophomores on the offensive line. They've got some a bunch of other sophomores and juniors playing, some seniors that haven't had varsity experience because they graduated a class of 22 seniors, all guys that played a lot. I mean, you looked at the starting lineup last year, you were going to hardly find a junior, maybe Ethan Hout, a couple guys. Zach Petrick played a little bit, but you're not going to find many guys who have big varsity experience on this team this year, and this is a great way to start. I'm leaving impressed tonight. Now in motion across, they'll fake to him, and Murphy will keep it himself, and he gets back towards the 10-yard line. Inside the 10, down to the 9. Pickup of 7. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Game clock at 7:34, and Central's running out of time here. So 3rd down and 3. And there's a snap again to Murphy. He'll keep it himself, and Zach Petrick meets into the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1.
Band of Bluejays.
So it'll be 4th down and 4. As Zach Petrick leads the charge for a 1-yard loss. 6:36 to go here in quarter number 4.
Okay, Blue Jay fans, it's 4th down. Let your defense hear ya.
They've got Knutson. Blue Jays look like they have 2 guys over the top of Knutson. Murphy looking to pass. He turns it loose into the end zone, and it is intercepted in the right corner of the end zone. 23, Connor Moser making the interception. Second time the Blue Jays have picked off Zach Murphy this evening.
Blue Jays will take over the 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And we'd like to thank tonight's game sponsor.
So that'll bring the ball back out to the 20-yard line with 6:13 to play, and Jamestown now in kill the clock mode as they will get out of here with their first win of the season. And yet again defeating the Central Knights to open the season. And this is going to run Central's losing streak to 17 games. And we've got a fumbled snap, and that's covered up by Opsahl back inside the 15-yard line. That'll be a loss of 6.
Loss of 6 on the play.
So under 6 minutes to go now. Blue Jays will have 2nd and 16 from their own 14-yard line. Game clock at 5:42 and running. Wide receivers either side, Opsahl pistol formation. Haar and Petrick in the backfield, and we've got movement up front.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be encroachment against the Central Knights.
Encroachment on the Knights.
That'll make it 2nd and 11. It'll go down as just essentially a 1-yard loss. So 2nd down and 11 for the Blue Jays. 5:23, clock running, 4th quarter. Jamestown on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard, leading Central 30-6. Trips to the right. Opsahl pistol formation and takes the snap, rolls to his right side. Opsahl going to try to step up and run. He gets caught though in the backfield, now gets away, trying to sprint out to the right, throws it to the sideline, has his man 30, cuts towards the numbers, and down around the 33-yard line, the catch made by Kallenbach. And it's going to be enough for a Blue Jay first down. It's going to be a 15-yard completion. Kallenbach, 2 catches, 76 yards, excuse me, on 2 catches for Kallenbach tonight. Of course, had that big one to set up the Blue Jays' 2nd touchdown. Snap to Opsahl, has a little problem with it, turns left and hands it off right, and Haar won't get back to the line. He'll lose some yards. So Haar lost 1. 2nd and 11. So a pretty impressive performance here from Jamestown. They scored obviously right at the end of the half, and then 2 touchdowns in the first 3 minutes of the second half and put this thing away early. And like I keep saying it, but this has been, I've been impressed by what I've seen tonight. I know, you know, Central's had their own struggles, but this was an experienced Central team coming in. Here's an option left, and Opsahl taking tacklers out near the 40. It'll be a pickup of about 4. But this was an experienced Central team, and this young Blue Jay band did not blink.
3rd and 6.
Wide receivers left and right. Snap goes to Opsahl. Play action pass. Opsahl looking to throw. Throws it out right. Has Petrick right flat 45, and he slips shy of the 50. It'll be about the 47-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Petrick. It's the 2nd catch of the day for Zach Petrick. He had an 11-yard catch in the first half. So Blue Jays will start to empty the bench a little bit here as Petrick hobbles to the sideline. Aaron Mack coming in. Well, you heard in the pregame interview from Bill Nelson, he said if you asked Zach to play 300 plays, he would. And he has been on the field all night tonight and made an impact in his first game as a junior. Here's a jet sweep near side. It's Beckman stumbling his way through the line out across the 50 into Central territory at the 47. A pickup of 6 for Beckman. He's got 2 carries for 20 yards tonight.
Here's 6. The 2nd and 4.
Two carries, 20 yards for Beckman is what I have. And then he got the first punt return of the night too and had 15, 20 yards on the punt return. 2:12 to go in the game. Jamestown with a 30-6 advantage, and the pistol snap goes to Opsahl, option left, and Brian going to toss it, and it's Beckman this time, and he will not get out of the backfield. He is wrapped up. He's going to get about 2 near the 45 as he's caught from behind and taken down by Austin Braun. So Jamestown has successfully killed the clock here in the latter minutes of the fourth quarter, leading 30-6. 93 seconds now left in the fourth. Twin wide receivers to the right. Offsaw pistol formation. Bryant takes the snap, turns left, tosses right. Beckman trying to get the edge, and he's caught in the backfield and brought down, loss of 3. Kallenbach will punt. Zane Miller, back deep for the Central Knights. Jamestown leads this 30-6. And the snap is a good one this time, back to Kallenbach, and he delivers a punt. Knutson was there, almost got a hand on it. Miller bobbles the catch, but now gets away from the first man, trying to cut the near side. There's a block in the back, flag comes flying in, and Zane Miller will take it with him out of bounds near the 35 as he cut all the way across to the near side of the field. But there was a big block in the back at the 22-yard line. And with just 34 seconds to go, this one is just about over. So that'll move Central back. Again, just 34 seconds remaining in this ball game. Jamestown's going to go to 1-0. Central will fall to 0-1, and for the Central Knights, it'll be their 17th consecutive loss, dating back to week 2 of 2014. They won a 7-6 decision over Dickinson, and that was actually a pretty good Dickinson team 2 years ago. New quarterback in here for Central. It's Carson Williams, excuse me. And we're going to have a timeout for Central. 30-6, Jamestown on the Hardy Insurance scoreboard. 34 seconds left. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Blue Jay football. Sneak in the legal 2 bits. .34 seconds left, and it's 30-6. Jamestown. Central has the football, but this one is over. It'll be their 17th consecutive loss. Handoff up the middle, and the Blue Jays again just swarm the tailback immediately. It'll be a pickup of 1. And they will not have to snap it if they don't want to, but they may just snap it one more time here. We'll see. Game clock now at 18 seconds. Play clock has not started. I don't know. There's not a lot of hustle going on the Grand Forks Central side, so they may let this thing run down. 7 seconds. They get to the line. Carson Williams at quarterback for the Knights. 2 seconds, 1 second. They do snap it just in front of the play clock expiring, and there's a handoff up the middle, and that'll be the ball game. Jamestown with a 30-6 win over Grand Forks Central to go to 1-0 for the 4th consecutive year of the season opening win over Grand Forks Central. And this young team show a lot of heart tonight, Mike.
At West Fargo Cheyenne. Have a good weekend, folks.